Hi, and welcome to Investment Analysis BUS355 for winter 2018. This is the overview video to give you an idea of how this class is going to work. Okay, so let's go in order of these menu paths, and I wanted to create this class in a very organized way for you to be able to do well in such a short period of time. So I try to keep things as logically organized as possible. So the announcement, and by the way, this video, please watch this video to its entirety. Don't stop watching this video 2 minutes into it, go right to Blackboard and start working on the course, and then have questions and email me the questions that I've already answered in the video. So please watch it to the end. The first announcement here is about the video syllabus, which you're currently watching. So I recommend that you watch this video syllabus and that you also will subscribe to my YouTube channel that houses all the videos for this course. What's great about YouTube is that you can watch it on your phone, watch it on your Xbox, watch it on your PlayStation, watch it on your PC, watch it on your iPad. You know, so many options for viewing this. Watch it on your MacBook for viewing this material in a software format that's going to be playable anywhere. Okay, so the first thing I want to go over is the homework manager. So the homework manager is something you're going to have to sign up for, and I'm sure by this point many of you have worked with homework managers before. So let me just show you what. So this is at myfinancelab.com. So when you log into myfinancelab.com, it's going to look like something like this. So what you want to do is you want to click in student register, and you need email and a course ID, and you click register now, and right here is where you're going to put the course ID, and that's what I have plotted right here. This is the course ID. So you follow these instructions to sign up to the homework manager, and you're going to need that to complete the course because all the homeworks and exams will be in the homework manager. Okay, moving forward to, we'll come back to the homework manager in a minute. Moving forward to the textbook. So the textbook is on the 13th edition, and you want to get a copy of the textbook that has the My Finance Lab with it. Now, if you're getting a hard copy of the book, that's problematic because generally it could take a long time to be shipped to you, and some students have received the book once the course is over and had to buy the e-textbook first week of class because they're waiting for the textbook to be delivered, and they can't cancel their order. So I always recommend students just go with this combination e-textbook and homework manager. So if you take this link here and you put it into another web browser, you'll come here and you'll have this digital offering for $122, My Finance Lab with a Pearson e-textbook for the 13th edition. So this is probably the most economical and fastest way of getting everything you need for the course. So that'd be my recommendation. Okay, now the class schedule. I've outlined the class schedule under the announcements. We're covering 3 chapters a week. At the end of each week on Friday, there will be exams. So week 1, 2, and 3, there'll be exam 1, 2, and 3. Also, at the end of each week on Friday, there'll be all the homework will be due. So I put everything due on Friday, so that way you can organize whatever your week is like Monday through Thursday. You figure out what the best time is for you to do the homework. The tests will only appear on Friday, so the tests will only open up, and you have the whole day Friday to complete the exams, so just keep a note of that. Okay, so that's the announcements so far. If we go to the course syllabus, so on the syllabus, you should read this over in its entirety. A lot of this is repeated in the announcements, so I have the information about the textbook. This is the learning objectives, course expectations, course methodology, learning goals and learning objectives to read over, your student responsibilities, the grading for the class. So the class will be 3 tests, each worth 70 points, and 90 points worth of homework for a total of 300 points. Divide your points by 3, and you can use this scale to convert to letter grade. And I also have the class schedule for each of the 3 weeks. We're covering 9 chapters in this winter course. Okay. So that's the syllabus. Please take some time to read that over by yourself in its entirety when you get a chance. Okay, so now let's go over to the PowerPoints. So I have the PowerPoints for the class here, and these are all the PowerPoints you'll need for the course that you can follow along with the lecture, or if you want to study them by themselves. They won't be enough to do well in the exam. So if you want to do well in the exams, the PowerPoint slides do not contain everything, so you will need a textbook. Okay, so let's go to assignments. Now in assignments, I just say again, my Finance Lab Homework Manager is where the assignments are going to be due. So let's take a look at that Homework Manager. I'll just bring that over here. This is the My Finance Lab Homework Manager for the course. And this is, this is just the home page. You want to go to assignments. This is where the assignments are listed. This is also where, so do homework is where the homework assignments will be listed. Just take a quiz test is where the tests will be listed, but the tests will only be here on Friday. They're only open up for one day. So you can look at it. Here's an example exam if you want to know what the exam is what a sample exam would look like. None of the questions in the example exam will appear on the actual exam. So if you can't get a question right in the sample exam, don't worry about it. Those questions are not on the actual exam. I just picked any random questions to throw in there just to show you what the exam looks like. So don't get hung up if you can't answer a question here. Let's go back to homework. Okay, so when you're doing a homework for a chapter, you click on the chapter you want to do the homework on, and you click on the question. And then when you get in here, you'll see that you'll have a question, and then he's going to ask you to answer it. Be careful to look at how they want you to round it. So after you put your answer in, you can click on, they have a box down here, check answer, to see if you got it right. Oh no, I got it wrong. So they give you the formula to help you, and if you still can't get it right, you can get multiple attempts to try and get it right and check to see your answer. I didn't get it right again. So what can you do? You go up here to question help, and in here they'll give you a view and example. So they'll actually give you a step-by-step mathematically instructions on how to solve the problem. If that's not enough, you can also go to Help Me Solve This, which is a step-by-step work problem where they actually make you work on it step-by-step to complete the problem as sort of a preparation. So this is a great resource here. They also have a link to the pages of the e-textbook where the problem's coming from, so you could read those over if you're still confused. So this is a great little resource you have when you're doing the homework. Okay. That's one of the reasons I really like the Homework Manager, is because it does give you all this additional help and support, plus multiple attempts to solve each of the problems. Previously, without the Homework Manager, I decided the homework, and if you got the question wrong, you lost points, without a chance to redo or reclaim those points. So this is also a big benefit for you too. So once again, all the homeworks and the quizzes, exams, 3 exams, will be housed within this Homework Manager. So that's why I put that under assignments. Discussions, we do have a discussion board here that is just for questions about the class. So if you want to create a forum or use a forum that I have created, here's questions about the class, we'll create the forum. So if you come in here and you can click on the forum, and you could say, and then I would suggest maybe you want to subscribe, so that way you'll get emails when someone sends a message through here, and you can create a thread in the forum, and you could say, when can I start working on the class? That's your question. So you can ask a question like that and hit submit. Then any student that sees this email and wants to reply back to this question, or if I get a chance, I'll go in and I'll reply back to the question, and I'll just hit reply. Or you can, if you want to answer another student's question, if you know the answer, you could put that in too. And I'm just going to say, you can start as early as December 18th. So you can start working on the class early, but I can't guarantee until the class actually starts, I won't be able to give you a lot of faculty support on questions or problems during your homeworks and things like that, because this is still during the holidays and such. But if you wanted to get a head start and start looking at the homeworks and start looking at the course, you could do that early. So that's the class discussions. I don't anticipate too many students will use this, but it's there as an extra tool. And again, down here we have the homework manager. If you click on this, it just gives you a link back to where the homework manager is. Okay, so that's the class. Pretty straightforward. Since it's a short winter session, I try to keep the class as straightforward as possible. So each week I will send you an email that's going to outline the chapters you should be working on, the videos you should be watching, and just remind you that the homeworks and the tests are due on the homework manager at the end of the semester. Sorry, I meant at the end of each week on Friday, homework sets and exams are due. So just make sure you take a note of that, keep yourself organized. And at any time, if you have questions about the class after watching this complete video, please feel free to email me. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to help you to prepare for the course. Thank you.